All right, ladies and gentlemen, on today's adventure with Valley Biking, we are going to do our first ever run of Altona Forest. This will be uploaded in 360 to YouTube. You can stop and pause, look around at any point. This is the first time here for me, so we're doing this together. Trail length is about 4.8 kilometers. So the maps say. And looks pretty promising right off the bat. It's about 4 degrees out today. So all the snow is melting, making things a little bit sloppy. I am riding my 20-inch fat tire bike. Running 8 psi in the front and 8.5 in the rear, in case anybody's wondering. Oh, clip my derailleur there. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'll have a quick stop here at the map in case you guys want to stop and read it. And we'll get going. Tight for the derailleur. Lots of rocks and roots here, guys. Pretty rough go on these little tires. Really good grip for the most part, though. I think it's mostly pine needles underneath. imagine this would be pretty swampy in the spring. That. Looks like this section is definitely easily to ride for anybody, skill level. Looks like we have another outer loop here, so why don't we check that out? This is just hydro field and it looks kind of boring, but I did see some single track back there, so why don't we give that a go? This is more my style. I feel like the Sondors would eat this trail for breakfast. A little bit tougher on these 20-inch tires, but it is definitely doable, as you can see. Maybe not the biggest beginner trail. Lots of rocks and roots. But I do have to say, this is quite beautiful. And thank you to whoever came through here with chainsaws and cut all those logs out of the trail. Your work's always greatly appreciated. He's okay. How are you?
I'm good. Gorgeous day.
Can't complain.
No, for sure. Have a good ride.
You too. Janky little bridge. More trees that have been cut out of the trail. Nobody likes carrying their bike over these. But sometimes to find the best trails, it's not an option. Now, I'd say trails like this are definitely probably a lot easier to hike than to ride. But I mean, some of the best riding is go track and hiking trails, so I guess it depends mostly on your skill and comfort level. I love this cheap little bike. It's very cheap and it has proven to be one of the most reliable bikes I've ever owned. I was not expecting that. I take this thing out and beat the bark off at every ride and it just keeps asking for more. Okay. Oh. It would appear we're back at the main trail. And I think we're going to take a right here. And connect back to the first main loop. Always good to get out and get some fresh air, spend some time in the bush, make you feel like new. These are definitely dirt bike tracks. Someone was down in here with the dirt bike for sure. I think we might have missed the main trail there, so we'll double back. Pick up the main trail again. This is it, we're back on course. Hello, how are you? Looks like we're back on track. Oh, nice, a boardwalk. Cool. Looks like we've got a nice little kill point here. Nice little lookout over the marsh. Quite beautiful. This is the bike I'm riding today. The tiny little 20-inch tires. But you air them down and it works quite well. Alright, let's continue. Cool. I always love these little features. This trail is only about 10 minutes away from my house, and I didn't even know it was here. I'm definitely going to come back here with the Sondors. Let's try this way. Look at that, we went the right way. Over the bridge. How's it going? Good. Hey, doggy. Looks like some small single track going through the bush there. This is the trail that I mapped out, so we'll stick to it. It was the longest run I could squeeze out of this little forest, coming in around 4.8 kilometers. Oh nice, a rock bridge. Cool. Yeah, it looks like we're at some sort of school. Must be a school, there's a school bus. Nobody wants to ride the road, let's go this way. Somebody's pumpkin left there from Halloween, I'm guessing. Strange thing to see in the trail. This one's tight. Take this way so I can take my derailleur out. The derailleur sits really low on this bike due to how small the tires are. Oh, look at that, we get the single track after all. Another derailleur buster.